What's going on, guys? Bss Survival, and we're going to be talking about survival kits today. You know, there's a lot of people that say a lot of things, and there's a lot of people that carry like so much gear they're ready for the walk out of their house and the zombie apocalypse happen. I'm under the mindset of carrying less, but carry specialized tools. Carrying kits that's dedicated to your survival is more what I recommend, because I know something like this I'm always going to have on my person, right? We're going to talk about two. This is one we sell, and this is one that's going to be coming out this week. But also give you some ideas to build your own, because we also sell, you know, tins like this and small equipment like small compasses and things like that. And stuff, so you can build your own, or you can just get a Altoids tin, you know, from the grocery store, and essentially build your own. So hopefully this video can give you some ideas at the very least, if you know you're going to build your own. But we also have them for sale for those people that don't want to build their own. This kit we designed with our friend, partner of ours, American made, veteran owned company. Air Force SEER instructor to help me design the components of this kit. Container here is anodized aluminum, made here in America. These Velcro keepers, they can be used for, you know, various things around, you know, gear repairs or lashing things together. And this essentially keeps the gasket, makes the kit waterproof, right? So and pop it open. Inside here we have some reflexite, so you can use for nighttime signaling, so when a light hits it, it shines back kind of like a flashlight. It has a gasket in there, so it's going to protect the contents. Comes with a Whirlpack bag, a liter Whirlpack bag, so you can use with your water purification tablets. We have Kaden water purification tablets here. You have brass snare wire, which is, you know, obviously making snares, gear repair, things like that. Kevlar cordage. It also can cut through things. You can use as a friction saw to saw through things. This fishing kit, this has weights, hooks, small fishing fly, so if you're like going after trout, or if you can't find bait for like panfish and things like that, and then a spool of line there. We have a button compass in here, 14mm button compass. We have a Gerber dime that is a good multi-tool, so it has, you know, all the things you'd expect from a multi-tool: blade, can opener, bottle opener, all that kind of stuff. Some Tender Quick tabs. These things are phenomenal for making fire, even if wet. Wind and waterproof matches. A small boat whistle here, flat whistle. An SOL signal mirror for signaling for rescue. A small ferro rod. It actually doesn't come with this one anymore. It comes with this Fresnel lens here, so it has Morse code on here, and you can obviously make fires, check wounds, things like that. So it comes with this now. And orange duct tape. You can use this to, you know, dress a wound, repair gear, strip it off to mark trails, things like that, and then a instruction card. And you can obviously boil, cook, all that sort of things in here if you needed to. So this gives you, you know, a lot of tools for you know, navigation, signaling, food procurement, fire making, all those sort of things, and just tools to make gear repairs or to fashion things in the wild. And obviously water, which is some of the biggest, most important aspect in survival. So all this put in your pocket. You know, a lot of these people are carrying huge backpacks and things like that. This is something you can carry in your pocket or purse, throw it in the glove box of your car. You always have it on you, and high quality materials. So all of this stuff is not your cheap, you know, China grade stuff. This is all good components that you can, you know, trust in, essentially. So this is a more substantial kit. This is our grab and go kit, and this is, you know, in a waterproof, crush proof case, something you can essentially grab and go. We have this Coyote as well as olive drab here. So we designed this kit because a lot of people have asked for more substantial kits. This is something you keep in your house, your boat, your car, your airplane. You know, you may strap it to your snowmobile, things like that. You can lock it. Has a pressure release here, so if you are flying an airplane or something like that. It has a reflexite here, so you can use that for signaling. And we'll kind of go through all of this stuff and talk about what you have. Let's first talk about the first aid kit. You know, a lot of kits don't have first aid items, but a lot of times you're in a survival situation because you have a serious injury. Inside here, this thing zips up, can rig to your pack, your belt, things like that. Has a cat, a decompression needle, chest seals back here, various bandages and things in here, gloves. It also has one of our OFAC kits, so you've got, you know, band-aids, a couple meds, sunscreen, insect repellent, all that kind of stuff. So you have all that in here. It also comes with some trauma shears, Frontier water straw, because, you know, obviously water is super important. You can drink this on the go, stuff like that. We have a Sunto compass, batteries. This goes to the headlamp. We'll talk about in a second. We have the instructions. We have a Right in the Rain notebook. Right in the Rain notebook, and one of the Polka pens. This is a Black Scout Polka pen. Essentially, this is a pen that goes inside of itself, so it turns into a full-size pen. So you have your writing tools, compass, and a user guide for the compass. So, you know, if you don't know how to use a compass, hopefully you do. We have a Tactica made by Petzl, so red light, white light, military version, very good stuff there. We have an olive drab space blanket, so if you need to blend in with your environment, you know, stay hidden. Chem light you can use to mark something. You can use it to use as a buzzsaw signaling technique to signal overhead. And then we'll save the knife for last, but we have a special edition knife here. But we'll kind of talk about the survival components here. We have the Black Scout fire cache, which is a ferro rod, and inside here it holds tinder. So you got tinder in there. The rod can be replaced. Has a whistle in here. You can put this around your neck. The cord is tinder itself too, so you can cut a piece of the cord, and inside is a red strand that can be used as tinder. So you can wear this around your neck. You have a small through night flashlight. Our Black Scout, this is the Black Scout edition, by the way, the military colors. You have a signal mirror glass there, military style. You have a lockpick set here, folding lockpick set. You have a handcuff key, and you have a sear cut, like a V cutter there as well, if you can get that in there. So some sear stuff as well. Some zip ties, they're always useful, right? Some cordage is always useful. Spark light, one of our favorite fire starters. So you have extra tinders in there, and basically you use this to spark with. Bright orange, so if you drop it, you can find it. Matches, wind waterproof. Fishing kit here, snare wire kit, so fishing and snare wire. Sewing kit. More tinder quick tabs, some orange duct tape, water purification tablets, a survival instruction card, and then a Fresnel lens with Morse code there, and a survival booklet. Let's talk about the knife here. This is a Survive built knife for us. This is a BSS and 2.7 version here. If it'll focus, there we go. Our custom handles here, olive drab and tan. This knife only comes with this kit, a CPM 3V, Peter's heat treat. So a good small survival blade. So you got a fixed blade in here as well. So this kit, like I said, is built for a grab and go situation. If you're on the go, you got all these components. You got room to add things in here if you need to. Like I said, if you're going, you know, on a trip, you're going, you know, on a motorcycle, you can strap to your motorcycle, snowmobile, throw it in your plane, in your boat, you're going fishing, you know, whatever. Canoeing, kayaking, you can strap it to your kayak. It's waterproof, crush proof, so you got all the gear that you need that you can survive very well with. Also, you can add other items, like you can throw a multi-tool in there, you can throw your meds if you have some specific meds and things like that. but we developed this kit to essentially get you out of pretty much any situation you can get yourself into. So anyhow, that'll be on the site this week. We have a limited number of them, so make sure you grab them up if you want them. Anyhow, guys, thanks for watching, and just want to go over these things. If you don't want to buy our kits, hopefully you see these items and you can, build your own based off this. I think, something like this in your vehicle is definitely necessary, and something on your person, all the time. If you're hiking, backpacking, whatever, have something, even like this on your side. This will complement your EDC, so your EDC folder, your flashlight, the things that you typically carry, your watch, or maybe your watch band compass and things like that. We have a pretty cool watch band compass coming out here in a few weeks, so make sure you stay tuned for that as well. Anyhow, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.